Hi guys, Nut30 here with another review. This time it's classic Lego Town set 6384, released in 1983 with 378 pieces and 4 figures. So, let's I think there's also a figure in. No, I took him out of the police car. I thought there might have been one left in the car. Nope. Right. Well, for a police station, it is quite a simple police station. But I thought sets were simple back then. Here's a non-uniform figure. There's no printing on his back. And they never did back then, so none of the figures have any printing on the back. He's just sort of wearing a standard red top and blue pants. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be, if he's supposed to be a bad guy, or I think he's pictured in the top office bit here as sitting at the control computers and phones. Like a control person, but I suppose you could use him as a bad guy if you wanted to. Yeah. Here's one of the police officers. And I've always seen this uniform as like a sergeant or a captain or something, or a chief. That's how I always saw that uniform when I was younger. He's not in bad condition. Legs are a little bit loose. Then we've got the helicopter pilot, which I'm not going to bother getting out because he's exactly the same as the motorcycle rider. If I can just pull him off his bike. Oh, pulled his legs off. That bike had a good hold of his legs. Let me just put his legs back on. I'll take his helmet off so you can see his head properly. There we go. The helicopter pilot is exactly like him. Same uniform, same head, same old style helmet. So I'm not going to take him out of the helicopter just to show you the same thing. That's a bit pointless, really. Just try and get his helmet back on. Oh, it's hard doing it one-handed. There we go. We'll start with a little bike. They opted for a grey one in this set rather than a white one. It's got the police sort of visor, fairing, I think they're called on a real bike. Not easy to come by. I do believe I've got 2 of those. I've got one on another bike for another set. Here's the patrol car. Just your basic 4-stud wide generic patrol car with opening doors, and so you can get your figure in easily. Opening roof. It's even got a little radio antenna for the car's radio. Police radio, that is. Put that aside. Oops. Some decorative flowers. We've got the police helicopter. I actually like the police helicopter. The whole front does lift. I'm not sure about the option for the like joystick. Usually I don't know if this is before the time of those little antenna-y levery things they used to use. Well, I suppose that works pretty well as a joystick to control a helicopter. Got radio on the side, on this side, and I suppose that could be a megaphone or a loud hailer on this side. It's not bad design for its era. Okay. Moving on to the station. This was a set which I believe I've mentioned in previous videos. That I got on eBay cheap, because it was incomplete. And I went on Bricklink and bought all the missing parts and completed it. Anyway, you've got your car garage here to park your police car in, with a roller door and skylights. The antenna, I'm not actually certain if that's correct. That's a milky white antenna. It was hard to see on the instructions if it was a milky white or a solid white colour. Got some spotlights up here. I'm not sure what they're for. Perhaps to guide the helicopter into the helipad. Oh, that reminds me as well. This little guy is also shown on the box holding the paddles to bring in the helicopter. So perhaps he's like a officer that actually works at the station rather than on the beat. But like I said, you can use him as a bad guy if you wanted. Got the front door. That is the prison cell. Up, I'll turn this around in a minute, but up here you've got these windows do open. That's where the supposed to dispatch office is. I suppose that's what you'd call it. There's a little sort of open pathway between the two buildings there. Got an opening window on the side here. On this side they've opted to use those blue fenced panels as windows. Sort of gives it a barred window effect. I'm guessing that's what they were looking for there. Here's the rear. I've just realised that door, I believe, is supposed to be black. I'll have to double check on the pair on site in the inventory, but I'm pretty certain it's actually meant to be black. But it goes pretty simple in there. There's only like a little bench stroke bed. There's a little computer on the wall in there. I suppose that's to sign your bad guys in. We've got a little dispatch area up here. These telephone and computers. Pretty simple but effective. The inside of the garage. There's not a lot to it. But back in the day, you know, it was, it's still a super set in my mind. It's one of my favourite sets. Same age as me, 1983 is when I was born, and that's when this set was released. So we're the same age, give or take a few months. So I don't think there's a lot more I can say on this. No, it is 100% complete and accurate part-wise. I made sure of that. The only, well, apart from the white doors are meant to be black and the antenna I'm unsure of. But apart from those, that it is 100% accurate. The baseboard's seen a better days, there's a few marks in it. But it's old, getting old like me. And yeah, here's a nice, awesome set. And we can say hello to the cat as well, he's decided to make an appearance. He's been crazing me for food all morning, but he's got a dish full on the floor, so if he's hungry he can eat it. Oh, I love your head being scratched, don't you? You like your ears being scratched? Yep. He's in the mood for his ears. Anyway, the cat has sort of video bombed my video. So I guess I'll call it quits here, and thank you for watching. If you liked, please hit the like button. or if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. That'll help me either way. And any comments and questions, etc., in the comments section below. And I'll talk to you again soon. So bye bye for now.